Very big difference between Israel and its neighbors. I went to Egypt before I came here. I stopped off in Egypt for a few hours. This is before the war started, and I was there for a half a day. I gave a kid. Kid was asking me for money. I'm really not used to a poor kid asking me for money, so I get translated to a lot of money in Egypt. At the end, the kid asked for more. Israel, people do ask for money. Yes, there is a I would say there's a big entrepreneurial culture here. There's a lot of different cultures and religious cultures, but there's also a big tzedakah culture here. But when someone asks you for tzedakah and you say no, they say thank you. So that's another thing that I found really important, really strong about Israeli society, and very important in Israeli society, is gratefulness. There's a certain gratefulness that even when things obviously don't work out, even when person's refused, they still say thank you. You're going to build a country out of nothing in 70 years. I mean, how they built this, I have no idea. I still don't know. I don't even think they know themselves. It was a miracle that Israel was ever built. Another thing I found so strongly, though, that this comes into the Jewish story. It's not just Israel, it comes into the Jewish story, that there's a very strong optimistic idea. And a guy, his brother's in Gaza as a hostage, and he's there with his optimistic view, and he tells me about my singing. He says, just learn how to play some chords and you're good to go to sing, because I told him I want to sing for soldiers. And I'm having a hard time figuring out where to go, how to go, etc. And I asked him, I said, how could you stay so optimistic? In another country, a person like that would be, and using it out for different cultures, different ways. There's certain cultures, especially when you come from America, being a victim is you're the biggest hero if you're the biggest victim. Over here, it's just the opposite. It's like, yeah, my brother is kidnapped in Gaza. It's a terrible situation. It really, really is. It doesn't matter if it's, if it's one person, if it's 100 people, it's a terrible situation, but you're optimistic. That's a very powerful sort of idea or energy or currency that I've seen here in Israel. So with that and a bus pass, like my father would say, with that and a bus pass, you can get on the bus, provided you don't mention the thing that you were saying until now. L'chaim.